Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright, I need to do a little bit of audio testing, I think. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Warp drive active.
So if you're in here taking a look, I have not streamed on YouTube before, so I don't know what the quality is going to be like or if the chat works. Right now I'm just kind of getting acclimated. Got a Tholos.
Warp drive active.
Gonna test it on some rats. Maybe some players, maybe get ganked. Not sure yet.
Warp drive active.
You're going to get 12. I believe in it. Hell yeah, brother. Can I go to spam things? Okay. Rules now.
Warp drive active.
was told that you're going to show us how to win against the power of the dogmen. True. What I really want to know is, can you solo an officer rat with this destroyer?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Gent. How?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Still trying to iron out the kinks with the YouTube stream and see what everything looks like, sounds like.
Warp drive active. Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Oh, you need infomorph psychology to use this because there's little people in it. Plus 5% to the maximum percentage. Puts us to the 1%. Okay.
Skill training
We're
completed.
close to it.
Skill training completed. Warp drive active.
I'm guessing the Cinepath's breacher does more. I guess it would be based off the ammo. .8. This is 0.6. I mean, 0.6 is still fucking huge, and this is small. Really, my thought process here is, are we going to be passive tanky enough and speed tanky enough to survive something long enough to allow this breacher pod to do the damage that it does? I see no reason to use the low slots to gain any more damage. We're going to squeeze another 50 DPS out of something that can do 0.5% of something's total health every second. So, against something that doesn't have active reps, you know, this thing could, in theory, kill Officer Rat of any size in 100 seconds if it doesn't take any damage, or gets applied less damage. You know, where passive regen's gonna outweigh it. Did these change? They moved around a bit.
Warp drive active.
So I'm gonna hop in a Nirvana clone. I'm gonna pop a Nirvana. See that gets our tank too, and then I guess start out by jumping into some combat sites and getting a rough idea for how this thing works. Maybe just bounce around this quiet low sec and hunt some clone soldiers or something. Get a feel for the ship, and then once I've got a little bit of a feel for it, I'm thinking, you know, just drop filaments into null. Again, kind of keep up with some like clone soldier ratting while I look for that opportune moment, someone to jump on. Ideally something big with, you know, a marauder in low sec. Find a paladin or Kronos, or shit, even a golem. I wonder if a Torp golem would be able to apply to this thing. Could get on the test server and try that way, but I think for now I prefer to fly for real. What are the ranges I'm working with? Right in your face, basically. Not a good ship for basic ratting, obviously. And I have an afterburner on it right now because I guess the way that I envision this isn't that I would ever burn towards someone ever. It would be, you know, I would decloak at 0 on you. I mean, this weapon system is kind of, it's one of these, and let's see what happens. It does no damage because it's too small, I'm guessing. Less than 1% of his health is less than 0, or less than 1. He doesn't like to round up. Yeah, these aren't going to do any damage to me either. It's kind of a pointless test here. I'm going to get my clone, and we're going to pop into this low sec 1 system over.
Drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, now we're getting stupid. Just eat one of these. 'Cause why not? Alright, 30K. I like it. Powerful masculine energy on the enemies of men. I don't think we're gonna find much of that in Eve, to be honest with you.
Warp drive active.
Dude, I will get my claps cheek so hard. My cheeks clap so hard in this fucking ship, but if there's anyone in the slow sec at all that's like by themselves, I'm just gonna take whatever fight I can get.
drive active.
So cool, Kovop's destroyer. Where's my... God, I gotta get used to this shit.
Warp drive active.
He's gone. Oh dang, that's got a beefy reactivation delay, huh?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Why does his name seem familiar? I know he's Horde, but... Okay. This guy would fight, but not alone. I need to get the intel tool like up and running and on my screen.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do with this ship, really. I mean, I want to use it. I know I wanted to have one.
Warp drive
I think
active.
theoretically it could kill an officer rat, which is an intriguing thought. I think it would 1v1 a lot of people who wouldn't expect it to be as tanky as it is.
Warp drive active.
Range is terrible. I mean, this is a hit and run boomstick. I'm supposed to have drones. Where the fucking drones? Oh, in my cargo. No wonder.
Warp drive active.
Drones would make shit like this way easier.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, level 3 security missions. Sure.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I'm wondering if I would want to run this ship with missiles so that it's like slightly more usable in general. Right now, the way it's currently set up, it's like I feel like the way I would be engaging someone is out of cloak at 0. If I had missiles, I could at least be like pre-aligned to something whenever I'm like doing a site like this. But I like more damage too. Definitely need to get Navy Hornets though.
Active.
Yeah, I guess barrage is pretty useful. Low DPS though, for sure. Yeah, 100. Okay, nice shot there. I didn't realize just how silly these things were making me. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like one half of adventure. Definitely need to micro warp drive. This is just sad.
Warp drive active.
What the fuck? How many rooms is this? 4. Shit. 27, 27, 27. Okay. Interesting.
A module has run out of charges.
I really wish they had a Sisters of Eve destroyer, like a little baby Stratios, Astero, that was more drone focused.
Warp drive active.
I like the speeder bike instead, like this in the Vedmak, or some of the better looking ships in the game.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Need to walk away for a sec.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Small projectile turret, meaning already is fine.
Warp drive active.
No matter what the breach, you gotta punch in close. It's 0.1. Fuck you. 14. Not bad. Gotta put rocket damage is stupid high. As much as I would love to use light missiles. Action rockets 10 kilometer range. No shot, there's people in this wormhole. Tempest wouldn't track me. Praxis would kill me. Sitting on the Modune or Sigane gate, I'm guessing. No. So bad at this, he's not even in his system anymore. Okay. 340.
Warp drive active.
This looks way better. Way more fun.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Got work calling. Of course, the moment you try to do something in a video game. I'm just typing it in Discord, but fucking do I want that Proving Ground Arena back. It was so nice to be able to jump into a 1v1 whenever you wanted. I think the drone sites are actually worth doing now because of the updates they've been doing around rogue drones. I know that I did like a random high sec one and it paid, like, you know, drop one of the sentient rats and he dropped like 40 mil in just material shit. Might have been a drone chip. I think I need to get another Tengu. Is this just, it's not strong enough to really do any of the PvE while you're waiting for PvP.
Warp drive active.
Probably have more luck like just going on Twitch and trying to get people to come hunt me down than I would hunting for a fight myself. So I'm thinking like Cloaky T3, Filament to Null, run DED 6, 7, 8 out of 10s. I'd like to get into a 1v1 fight in this thing, but I feel like that's going to take me hours to find.
Warp drive active.
Might have to check these. Cherry pick them if there's fucking 3 of them. And nothing else to do. Clear the besieged. Go buy a golem. Use it for half an hour, then go buy a Tengu. Capital, oh, that's a different kind. Not should have run before ages. Oh, that's a fucking real corporation, real life. Oh, I think this is for the ESS keys. I don't know. Not for me.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So many people online docked up at work. Stratios. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh, this shit looks complicated. Holy fuck. This is the longest tutorial I've ever seen. Oh my god. This one of the loot is. I can't even fucking scan this thing down. There it is. $100 to $200 million-esque. Boo. not going to be doing that.
Warp drive active.
I need to like change this title. It's not this testing.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There's a bunch of offline people. It's good dual people at the MRN dock.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's what I'll do. Do some combat sites, run some abyssals.
There will be neither compassion nor mercy.
And while I do that, probably fit up a Tengu and a Golem.
Not believe. Book of reclaiming 25 10.
Ended up getting rid of my Golem a while back to get a Paladin. I sold some of my Abyssal mods, got some cash now. Burning a hole in my pocket. There's a lot of people in local. Why are there so many people in pay? kind of sketched out, honestly.
Warp drive active.
Very weird. This is like normally a very dead system. This is like one dude. It's like 2 batches of counts. I pull him up in Zika, like nothing shows up.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, what fit is that you like, Volk? And what's up, Revan? You talking about Stormbringer?
Warp drive active.
Let's see. 0.2. is F1. Okay, here we go. Sweet.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I'm gonna Google search it then, make sure it does escalate. Yeah, okay. It escalates into the 5 out of 10 paralytic facility. Nice to get some of those. What do you need help with, Revan? Atron gang is rolling out. I'm Alpha. I have 1.5 billion ISK gathered. Can you help me in getting my first ever Omega, please? What did you have in mind there, Bevan?
Warp drive active.
Can you hear me, Revan? Are you still there? You don't know what to do? You need advice? How did you gather your first 1.5 billion ISK? There's a lot of different ways to earn money, you know, so I think having some context, mining.
Warp drive active.
1.5 billion ISK, mining. So how long have you been mining? Like, that seems like that would take a while. If you're an alpha clone mining, that means you can only mine in the venture. In the insurgencies, so the deathless outpost, like the new content, is that, or the insurgency is the pirate faction stuff that came out recently, if I'm not mistaken. Months ago, yeah, okay. So that's what you've been doing. Well, I think with Eve, you really need to have a goal in mind. And I think that income is very important. It's a lot like real life where, unfortunately, you kind of need money. So that being said, as a solo player, your best earning potential is realistically going to be the Abyss. That's another. It's a bit more of a rabbit hole, but it's something that would definitely be in the higher echelon of earnings. But I'm a firm believer in you're going to make the most money doing something that you enjoy, something that you're going to consistently be able to maintain. But if you're mining and you're making 50 million an hour or 25 million an hour, when you could be making 250 million an hour, spend a lot less time grinding that money that you need. Yeah, Abyss really, or Alpha Clone really restricts you. That being said, with the Abyss, I think just doing T0 and like learning the game will work, but the money won't be the best. What do you mine right now? Are you in a corporation? You go mine like moon goo and stuff like that? Trying to think. If I was actually an alpha clone who was trying to omega with alpha skills, it's pretty challenging. Moon mining. Look, mining is cool. Mining is. I understand the enjoyment of the gameplay loop, but I'll be a little critical right now and say moon mining in high sec is a scam. It's like a predatory system where veteran players are able to skim extra earnings off the top of new players because they're able to offer new players ores they can mine that give them 10% more resources. But guess what? They're taking that 10% back. So, and then, you know, kind of like requiring you to come mine and whatnot. Not saying there aren't any that are like cool, chill places to be, but for the most part, it's like a pyramid scheme. And if you were gonna stick with mining, stick it out for like playing with the people that you're playing with, or go mine in like Pochven and make like real money. But as an alpha clone, realistically, man, my best advice, the most realistic, would be go run incursions, because they'll give you flat payout. Like, you'll get 30 million S ticks. So there's an alpha clone friendly fit. They are pretty cool about letting alpha clones in. Last time I ran incursions, I ran warp to me, and you will make 100 to 150 million ISK an hour, just chilling. So you get kind of used to it, you get in the groove, you do a couple hours, and you make a couple hundred mil. Because you can do things like Abyss, you can do things like exploration, but you are a little bit gimped by your skills. That, or invest the money you have right now into, like, I don't know, can you still fly a rattlesnake as a alpha clone? Yeah. A rattlesnake is probably like the most power projection you're going to be able to get as an alpha clone outside of the Praxis. You can go sit in a rattlesnake and just farm level 4s until you want to kill yourself. I actually enjoy running level 4s, but to a lot of people they're very brain dead. These are also something you could do. Green sites in HiSec will give you escalations and commanders who will... Sometimes these green sites will drop hundreds of millions of ISK, so... Yeah, I'm Revan. It's okay. You can ask all you want, but my answer will always be the same. You know, I'm all about teaching a man to fish, but I don't have money to give other people. Doing this like a storm, you're stupid. Got one escalation. You don't have to apologize to me. Didn't hurt me at all.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
You better watch out. Looks like that guy wants to trim your armor.
You're a failure in the court. Currently constantly broadcasting public sentencing for inheritance. Witness the righteous justice of the wicked man.
Don't double his ISK. It's mean.
Warp drive active.
Before I used to do with TDF, now they're gone. Is warp to me still a thing? Honestly, Revan, like, I don't know where you're from, but man, so I don't know like how much of it would apply. But I'm used to, you know, games with like economies where, you know, people are trying to grind to get their membership. And one of my best pieces of advice would be like, the amount of time that it would take you as an alpha clone to grind out your 4 billion or whatever it costs to go Omega would be substantially longer than, I'm not saying go find a job. I'm sure you have a job. You could work, you could be in some country where the dollar value or the currency value is like really low compared to how much EU membership costs. But find some online hustle that you can do, even if it's some like offer wall website where you do surveys for 20 American cents. And in a day, you can generate the $20 that you need or whatever for your Omega, buy your Omega, and then do Omega things. I think that you would honestly have better luck with that than you would going to like Abyss and T-Zeros or Student from India. Hell yeah. I mean, in that case, like, I think that the reason why I say I don't know where you're from isn't just because of the like currency differences, but the legality of like some of like the offer wall stuff. Like, I know some of it requires like an ID or whatever, but I've done some of those things before, and you know, I think free cash was one that I used that I generated a couple $100 from. Shit, they gave me $40 to play Raid Shadow Legends as an example. What survey, sir? Please tell me about it. Okay, it's called an offer wall. Like, that's the concept that I'm explaining to you. Go on Google and type in offer wall websites and go learn about it, because it's hard for me to explain it to you accurately, because I don't know how, if it's different or if it even exists to the capacity that it does where I live, where you live. But it may, and that could be an option for you if you were looking to learn or earn some side income as a student.
A module has run out of charges.
Offer wall. Hey, not a problem. I hope that it was helpful, and I hope you find what you're looking for. BGs? BGS? not familiar. Slowly tickle Karen. Oh, Vanguards, is that the, that's like the lesser of, what is it, like Vanguards and Headquarters? You're talking incursions? I want to know if this Drifter event that's out right now, like what happens when the site hits 100% influence. I haven't Googled it since day one. Like when the first day came out, I feel like I went and like theory crafted, figure out the method to be able to run it with like a couple people.
Charges.
We did them, and the money was like, you know, it's kind of meh. That took really long in that room. I should have burned way earlier. Yeah, I was hoping the money would be better. Now I'm seeing some other posts that someone made that's news. I don't know if that's community shit or real shit. I hope they like actually make a dynamic event. So, if you know anything that's going on with the Drifter event, I'm certainly keen to know what's going on there. Yeah, way too long in that room. And where are my boosters at? Like, what happened to them giving me the Halcyon boosters? The biggest problem is that not enough people care about the event or care to go figure it out. If they know it's good money, they'll go do it, right? But until then, everyone's like in their own little rat race, doing their own little thing. Just because they do so much EM and the tank will hold it, but it's nice not to lose all that buffer. It's being lazy. Poof of some shield hardener.
module has run out of charges.
Was he like kiting? I just won't even like focus target here. Just let my drones do their thing, so I'm not yanking them around everywhere. They'll end up just doing more DPS if I leave them be and let them do their thing.
Has run out of charges.
Thing about the bed back room is as soon as you outrange them, just drops their spool entirely and they do like nothing again. Give this a little pulse of heat because I'm gonna let my shields reach in a little bit before we go back out.
Touch me where it smells funny, Daddy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I've been commenting and liking and subscribing and all that.
Oh, thank you so much. You earned a blowjob.
Fantastic.
From
Tell.
crack whore.
No, no.
Congratulations, you have syphilis.
Wah, 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 wah. Have you seen some traction with your videos? I haven't looked at your sub counts yet.
Yeah, they were doing better. I haven't looked back at it. Sorry, I'm trying to like get my alt over here on another computer. I'm in an abyss right now. And by the way, I have YouTube live on right now. I've never tried streaming on here before, but I don't know if they. I'm sure they can hear us talking, but
Cool. Fantastic news. Hopefully, I didn't just demonetize your video.
where are you at in game right now?
Probably in those sites.
Do you have a character in your pay?
Yeah, I have 3. I just logged them all in.
You have a character in pay right now?
I will here in just a second.
Okay. I was just curious if there's people in local or not. I'm gonna get my alt to like defend me on my trace, but yeah.
Yeah.
There was a fleet of 35 Atrons in system. Like 15, 20 minutes ago. Oh, I left that overheated. That's funny.
It was the worst.
Yeah, it's dumb. They should have like a little alert sound for that shit.
Our conversations on YouTube.
Yeah. It doesn't bother me. Might bother Cat. Okay, I'm coming out. And gonna get my ult out for the next couple of runs. I had one guy try me 3 times in one day.
Warp drive active.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that it didn't work out for him.
Have you been running any?
I have not had time, but I will today.
You do some 4s though?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Obviously, that's going just fine.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Yeah, the little research outpost video didn't do terrible, but I don't know what the fuck is going on with that event. Shit, that was 5 days ago. When I look at the, all these tabs are so new to me. Opportunities? Yeah. And then interstellar events. There's a system here that's at 12.
Are these the new event system?
Yeah. And I think this was at like 9 earlier, so I think people are completing them faster. I don't know what happens when you hit 100%.
Probably multi-boxers that are doing them. So I saw something on Reddit this morning.
Warp drive active.
Are you talking about the... Oh. Well, that's true.
has run out of charges.
So long for no loot. Is so annoying when they kill your drones.
Has run out of charges. has run out of charges.
Give me some good fucking loot, you piece of shit. It's okay.
Glad to see you can continue doing this without my direct supervision.
Huh? Oh, the Abyss?
Yeah, I was watching your stream while I was on the phone.
Oh, I was struggling, man. No, I'm actually sitting here, like, wasn't even looking at my screen. This is the part where I just kind of, like, AFK.
Let the drones do their work.
Yeah. I need to make a phone call in a second here. I don't know, maybe I'm not the best, like, people person, but years ago someone told me I could use them as my reference, so I used them. And they didn't answer the phone call because they thought it was a suspicious phone call. And I'm like, yeah, I feel that. I need to mute up for just a minute.
Okay.
108 mil. And I'm sitting here like thinking in my head, like, God, the loot's so bad. Everything
Was
else.
that from 1?
No, just from 2 that I've done. But everything else I've done, like past couple of hours, like past couple of days to make money has been really dog shit. Surprisingly, dude. Level 4 missions are like not bad. I was playing around in the Paladin and the loot is worth a lot more. Like a lot more.
Yes.
And I was getting like I got a 25 mil tick in high sec and I was like, oh shit. Got me thinking. And I found a system, but you know, it's not something I want to do by myself, but like it's right next to low sec, so it's always sending, you know, it's a 0.5. It's always sending you into low sec for the missions. Missions are like a lot safer than you would think in low sec when you're, you know, paying attention, because people have to scan you down.
Right, as long as you get off the gate.
And then my question is, that bounty modifier that will sometimes be at 200%, right? Is that going to, like, that's going to increase the bounty of the missions. So if I was going to get a 25 mil tick in high sec, that'd be a 50 mil tick in low sec.
Right.
That's fucking good.
Yeah, which faction are you doing missions for?
Well, that was just for straight Amar, like Theology Council or whatever it's called. Like the LP is not great for that faction. But my point is now, okay, so what if we're doing that for a good LP faction and we're running burners? The burners are even safer. You just need an assault frigate. And then if we have a group of people, you know how easy a burner is with 2 people? You know, it's like, it's now, you turn something that was hard into something that's brain dead. 2 people on a low sec burner, that's 20k LP right there. And that LP is like good LP. Plus the rat's got a 5 mil bounty. It's gonna get affected by bounty modifier. It takes 2 minutes to complete. You know? You're gonna get one of those, like a bunt. And then when we get like one of the big missions with all the rats in it, instead of it being like, oh no, that sucks, it's like, we're gonna be excited because now we undock a couple marauders and do the blockade in 3 minutes instead of 40 and some dude's like sentry dummy.
Yeah, I was able to, I got a fit for each of the anomics the other day.
Yeah. And I've done anomics too, so like, that's something I'd be interested in, is like modern blitzing.
That could be a series if you did a video series.
I agree.
Go 0 to hero, like from level 1s to level 4s, and
no,
like document.
I don't want to. I started doing 0 to hero Abyss and I hate it. It's like, I think that if you're a new player, what you should do is you should put $100 into Plex and skip doing level 1s.
Yeah, but not everybody can do that.
No, but most people that play space MMOs can.
I'll be right back.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. A module has run out of charges.
Oh, not much. Abyss. What about you?
I'm just logging in. Let's see what's going on.
A module has run out of charges.
Johan leave.
He just walked away for a second.
Figured.
Was this my last film?
Oh, I bought an Orca last night. That's right. That's what I'm doing today. Just-
Battle Orca?
Nah, just doubling up.
2 orcas?
Yeah,
Hmm.
just so I don't, lose one and feel like I can't play the game or whatever, It's always good to have 2 or spare.
Oh, so you just like a backup.
Yeah, it's just gonna get it going in the
Redundancy.
pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, redundancy. I got
So,
2 Hulks per each tune right now too.
Okay. So if you lose your fleet, you can just immediately reship.
Yeah, get back at it and not feel like I lost all my shit.
I do the same
have
thing.
I don't have duplicates of any of my ships. I have like a bunch of different ones because like if I lose one, I'll get butthurt and then I'll just fly something else and play like the game a different way for a little while.
I do
I
my
totally
message
get
ships.
it. Someone just got ganked on the Vegeta undock.
Hell yeah.
Huh. Didn't have his insta undock fucking set up.
Yeah, I've spent a good number of hours chilling outside the Cheetah undock in a catalyst just popping pacifiers.
A module
Jeez.
has run out of charges.
And leopards and like anything tiny and expensive.
Leopards, man. I lost a leopard first day back in Amazon. Got smart bombs.
Oh yeah, leopard.
There was a dude who
Amazons.
used to smart bomb leopard in Jita. Like I don't know how he had it like the bookmarks he got by Buddy Mouse.
Yeah, it's because like the way that warping works in the game, like the game client like registers you at specific points based off your warp speed. So if you get a ship with the same warp speed as a leopard, then you're gonna be able to go make bookmarks because the leopard has like what is it, 28U or something.
I think it's 30.
It's some stupid. So
Foolish or whatever it is.
So only the leopard is gonna be in that like warp path basically because it has that exact warp speed. Or a leopard with ascendancies would have like these different little tick points. But think of it as like there will only be like 1 or 2 spots in between the station and the gate that the game client's gonna register them at. And you can find those spots by just laying down bookmarks as you warp back and forth. You just keep laying down because the bookmarks will only ever land in like these like locations. And then once you have those locations set up, you can you keep an alt on the station so you can see when the leopard warps, and then when he warps, you'll know when to cycle your bombs for the bomb to fire off when the leopard warps through your bookmark. It's disgusting. E-players are disgusting.
We're a pretty dorky bunch. But that's okay.
trade loot. It's just getting more filaments.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm killing Minmatar dudes in this mission.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, dude. The missions that kill the factions. I did one that was anti Amar. Like, just I said fuck it, I just did it. And the dog tags are 44 mil.
Yeah.
Because no one does those fucking missions. So if we just said fuck it, stuck to one
Went
empire,
full pirate.
or full pirate, and just went hard, dude. I think if you were running burners and you had like yourself a quiet little area, that you would be printing money. I got a Tholos today.
What is it? That's Olos, the new ship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
A module has run out of charges.
Killed the Sino Venture today.
Nice.
It's a game.
What's up, my little fairies?
That's sweet.
Streaming on YouTube, so don't say anything that'll get demonetized now.
I'm not monetized. You can say whatever you want.
Trump 2028.
Oh my god.
You're Canadian, Swade.
I
You're
know.
supposed to be mad at us right now.
Oh my god.
No. I can't be mad at you. Your guys' leader putting America first. Like,
Oh wait, that's fascist.
You're-
Stop
that-
saying that.
Swade,
Trump
you're a
finally got-
Canadian, brother.
dude, Daddy Trump finally got our government to do what they said they were gonna fucking do.
Yeah, he did kick everyone into gear, didn't he?
Fucking
Listen.
rights he did, man.
Listen, I'm not gonna get super duper political. I'm on your side, Swade. I just find it odd.
I'm on your side too, bro.
Hey, all the better. Sounds good to me.
I know lots of people find it odd, but it's just like,
Docking permission
dude,
requested.
I
Docking request
fucking
accepted.
laugh at the stupidity of Canadians because payroll taxes have gone up 40%. Capital gains taxes has gone up 100%. Our cost of living has tripled in the last 9 years, and we have a carbon tax that is increased goods by 20% on everything, and they plan on tripling it again in April. But everybody's crying because fucking Trump said he's gonna put a tariff on Canadian goods because our government isn't fucking doing what they're supposed to, which is securing the border and stopping the flow of fentanyl. I even said, like, when he first got elected and he fucking threatened it, I was telling everybody, well, why don't we just secure the border and stop the flow of fentanyl? And then he won't put the tariffs on. And then the Canadian government was like, we're going to spend 1.3 and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And like, they do that all the time. They say they're going to do this and then they never do it. And they said they were going to do it and they put in all this stuff on paper and then they never implemented it. Fucking old Trump, old Papi was like, yeah, they're coming this weekend because they didn't fucking do anything. And then all of a sudden we have like this unity in Canada. All of a sudden, it's just like, you bunch of fucking dumb sheep. Our government is fucking nuts.
You guys agreed to take all the American liquor off the shelves.
Well, in some places.
You may
But
have
even I
to
think that's
forego
stupid.
Florida orange juice.
Not my Canadian
altogether.
dry. My Canadian dry.
Yo, Crown Royal will be gone too. I hope you guys know that. That's
Oh,
our
Oh
whiskey.
no.
I didn't know Crown Royal was Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hey.
I don't drink, so.
Yeah, you guys were about to lose Crown Royal. Y'all didn't even know it.
Pea meal
No, that's
bacon,
All them people
expensive.
that drink
maple
drink
syrup.
maple syrup too. Yeah, fuck.
Oh
never been
no,
there for
we'll have to
real
settle for
maple syrup.
Vermont.
Dude, we gotta send you some maple syrup, Johan.
Listen, in all fairness though, I really want the Canada and the United States shit to settle down because it affects me.
Dude, I've played
Like-
fall. I know what happens when Canada rises up. We lose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Canada gets their stuff together.
Swade,
The
you're
US
not supposed to say "oh yeah" like that. Like, oh.
Well,
Oh
I'm still a patriot. If the government hands me a gun and says, go shoot some Yankees.
Your Canadian countrymen would like draw you and quarter you in the street.
This is not true. I would be a part of an elite group.
The elite group of people who are like, let's become Americans.
No, the elite group of farm boys. Look, I'm still a patriot. If the Canadian government was like, we're at war with America, I'd be like, okay, give me a gun. I'll be back in a month.
Okay. Right on. So you are
And
We just need
then,
to put our gamer tags on our uniforms. That way we don't shoot each other, right?
our gamer
Yeah, right,
tags
yeah.
on
Get
our
it, please.
uniforms.
Get in, please.
In fleet, in PSI, guys.
MPSI.
I just shoot everybody else.
MPSI. I love it.
Start whacking dudes. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's start MPSI.
We're gonna take
fleets
this
in
border
the
zone.
Apocalypse.
Hold the border zone.
That's so funny. We gotta
I
agree
imagine like
on
a
an
Fallout
abandoned
Mad
nuclear
Max
silo.
ragtag group of people wearing stop signs as armor. Like, you in fleet, bro?
Fuck yeah.
Shoots him in
Dude,
the
we gotta
face, and he's
find
like, "What's
and
a
agree.
fleet?"
Yeah, we gotta find and agree on an abandoned nuclear silo. It's the homicidal tendencies nuclear silo. And then we all meet there if there's an apocalypse.
Agreed.
That'd be cool.
Sounds really gay.
Find one that's already half developed though, so all we have to do is just go shoot the locals and then it's ours.
Sounds like a real lack of
Planning, but
estrogen in the mix.
No.
Dude,
No.
you're
I
not
mean,
toxically masculine.
I'm not
I
talking.
am.
I'm not talking about toxic masculinity. I'm talking about
Dude,
like
close your legs when you sit
stinky
down, dude.
masculinity.
this
Sausage,
is femboy
best
boy,
Reno.
no, I mean, why would I spend months
Let's get a bunch
building
of
and
sweaty
preparing?
Eve gamers in a bunker after the world collapses and
Oh,
all
that's
live
true.
together as society.
Yeah, I'm bringing girls. I know Johan's bringing girls.
Yeah.
None for you.
I think I'll
guys,
take
by the
death
way.
by fireball, please.
Fireball as in like drinking it to death.
Like the liquor?
Dude, I had a professor tell me that if a bomb ever falls, just drive towards the flash. It'll suck less. And I was like, what?
Yeah, if you can see it, you're already too close.
Dude, I'm in this for the Mad Max. Let's go.
Not anymore. Not in today's age.
Well, you know, if you hold your thumb up to the blast and your thumb covers the mushroom cloud, you're safe.
I've heard that.
That's why the Fallout guy. Yeah, that's why the Fallout guy is holding his thumb up. Not a thumbs up. He's literally checking to see if he's good.
Right. We getting roached here or no?
Yeah, that might have been true with like 40s bombs,
Yeah.
but like,
Hydrogen bomb.
but yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
thermal
things are
nuclear.
different now, so I'm sure that
Yeah.
rule of thumb
way
probably is.
different.
different.
As in, like, nuclear fallout only affects like a 3-mile radius nuclear, and it's only for like.
Not, you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
'cause
nuclear fallout.
I'm
with
sure a
fusion
lot of it
bombs.
was like, let's design these bombs so that we can drop them and not make the future
Yeah.
generations mutants.
Yeah, that's why they're
depends. Like if they
fusion
use like
bombs.
a cobalt bomb, a cobalt like hydrogen bomb, it will literally irradiate the fucking globe. But if they use
Yeah, that's a fission bomb. We
Yeah,
use
they're-
fusion
they're-
bombs now.
well, there's totally.
gotta
It's not like
keep that.
it's not like they don't exist. It's like it's just how fucking shitty these people want to be. You know, do they want to fucking kill the Earth for 1,000 years, or do they just want to kill everybody?
Yeah,
We'll
do
find
you
out.
do you think for a second, Swade, that the people that have and design these bombs, like aka, you know, military agencies, intelligence communities, research communities, you don't think when you're designing a weapon that can irradiate the globe that you're not also simultaneously designing a contingency plan if you ever had to use that weapon?
Well, think about this. Okay, the rich are always going to be rich, and the rich are always going to be in power, and they're always going to save themselves. So no matter what happens, nothing will change. That family or those legacies of whatever families around the globe are always going to survive. That's just period. And then they're going to repopulate, and then that's
I
how
tend
it's
to
going
agree.
to be.
I need to make a quick phone call.
I gotta go measure a window.
Right, these guys
I
are going
will,
to tell the Canadian CIA we're screwed, H.
Yeah.
Cease it. All right, I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, if anybody knocks on the door, just tell them you're from Guatemala. They'll leave you be.
I know. I'm going to tell them I'm harboring Guatemalans. I'll be fine. I got illegal aliens. I'm good, dude.
No messed up anymore. And all this is live on YouTube.
Jesus Christ. To how many people?
Me so far, but it's going up on our channel.
All right, cool.
Anyway,
Well-
you should definitely watch it. It's in the. I put it in the lobby for.
We're getting some orange Dracarius people, so that's a capsule.
They usually come through.
One Ivy League dude has been hanging out in Siggin today. I saw this guy warp to this site. He warped to a besiege site in Adventure. I don't know if he made it or not.
Dude, I saw.
Wait,
you
what's
doing
the name of the
sites.
Ivy League guy?
Larson.
I'm wondering if that's the guy Cap was talking about, Garth or whatever. The oh, he was
What?
Uni. Nothing. I'm just there's some like guy that used to be a part of Cap's group that I guess he left after Donald Trump became president. He got-
Oh, Gads.
His name's Gads.
is
not
it
Nads.
Gads?
I think that's it.
The guy on YouTube who's like he's got like a beard. I thought Gads was like a younger guy. Garth is a bit old.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just wondering what his name was.
Oh, I thought it was like something important. The way you said it was like, what's his name?
Oh, because I want to fight him. Getting excited.
I got the old man neighbor that lives downstairs. He's like cancer and he smokes weed with me every now and then. But he fucking knocks like a cop, dude. Every time I'm like, oh fuck, the cops are here. It sounds. I'm like, oh.
Fair.
Immediately my heart drops like when the knock happens. Like, oh fuck.
No, I get excitable. No, my dad does what you're talking about. Like, even if like I called him and invite him over for dinner or something. You know,
Knocks.
it's like
Tut, 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 tut.
bang, bang, bang,
Like,
bang, and then my heart drops. I'm like, oh my god, the cops are here.
Active.
Like literally, and then he'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Yo, why are you fucking
Fuck.
beating on the door like a gorilla?"
Fucking text me next time, dude. I'm only inside.
I think people that knock like that are people that get frustrated when they knock, and people don't
And no one
hear.
answers. Yeah.
Yeah, so they just are like, "Fuck that."
Oh, no, or they grew up in the age where there's no doorbells and they had to ring the little triangle on the
Yep.
front porch. Ding, 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 ding.
Or you gotta knock on the screen door, man.
Oh,
Oh, that's annoying.
people that knock through the fucking screen onto like the door behind it instead of just opening the fucking screen.
Some
Or
people
like-
have their doors locked.
Yeah, that's true. I try to knock on like the door jamb actually, next to the door.
It works better.
Way better.
Tear open my screen door. I don't have a screen door anymore, thankfully. That shit. I don't really like the screen
either.
material at all.
I really don't want to fly this Orca. 40 jumps.
40 jumps.
41
Gee.
actually.
I don't
Yeah.
want to fly an orca with one jump.
It's just annoying,
So
but you know.
slow. Dude, I love Marauders, but I just hate them at the same time. They're so slow. Orcas are even
Neat.
worse.
Need to get an ascendancy clone just to move these fucking ships around.
Well, I mean, what's that gonna do? Make your warp speed 20%
Warp
faster?
drive active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 20% of nothing's still nothing.
20% of, was it 1.7? Let me see here.
I used to use a high grade
3.5.
ascendancy clone for
We're
my
gonna go to
Nyx.
2.1.
Hell yeah, dude. Way
You're
better
flying.
than that. Fuck yeah, dude. It's got those
Meanwhile,
drugs
my
to warp.
drones are like flying faster than you're warping.
Let's see if I can get up to warp speed. I actually warped 2 AU in the Orca. So that would be,
I
What?
do like all the smoke
2.4?
effects they added to the mining barges, though. That shit looks cool.
Those are really cool.
Yeah.
yeah, but they need to add animation to the Orca and the Porpoise for
I
core.
agree.
Like
100%.
either I won't see how the Porpoise is hard because it's got that little spinny thing in the first place. Either it stops spinning or it spins faster. Wow, easy. Okay.
The priorities
the Orca,
of the game. We need mining animations so we can. We never knew
The
we
Orca
wanted it until now, but now we know
it's easy
we want
too. It's got them flame things that shoot out the bottom. Just turn
Yeah,
them on
the-
when you're in core.
it.
Wow,
The barge
easy.
animations and the graphical update. I went to go mining just to get the opportunity list thing done, or the air career thingy, and I was like, holy shit, mining looks cool as fuck now. Like,
Wouldn't they add that? It's been there, in there for
but then
a couple years.
I don't know. I haven't mined in years, like, and yeah, I just immediately stopped doing it because I didn't want to get hooked into.
the animations.
Yeah, I mean, it costs more electricity to run the game than it would the value that I'm getting mining the rocks.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Drive active.
if I just turned my computer off and saved that money on electricity, I could use that money to buy Plex and make more money than I would mining.
I don't know how much money I spend on my computer. I haven't done that math yet. I just got it, so I'm gonna get one of them volt readers, plug it into the wall, and the power strip into it, and see what I'm pulling.
It'll make you depressing when you're like, wow, I'm spending $2 an hour to mine Veldspar.
Is it really? It's not that much money.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I know it's not that much money, because my electric bill is over $100.
Yeah, it's not that much, but
It's probably 25 cents an hour. I could see it being like that.
that would still be like, okay, what's 25 cents an hour in Eve terms, like ISK? Let's see.
I don't know, 50 mil? 25
Five
cents?
bucks.
No.
So, $5 is 100 plex. So, 25
Which is like-
cents is 5 plex. 5 plex is what? 6 mil a pop? Or a plex is what? 6 mil a pop?
Yeah.
6.1,
30
6.2.
30 mil, huh?
35 mil. So if you found a quarter on the ground, and
I
this
could
is
play
if you're
Eve
being
right now.
100% legit, like, let's not even like imagine like the people that go in the black market. You find a quarter on the ground in the parking lot, that's 35 million ISK.
Crazy.
Find a dollar.
Yeah, that makes
You find a
mining
dollar and
kinda
you're like, damn, that's
obsolete when you think of it
140
that way.
million ISK.
I don't know. I enjoy mining,
I know, I'm sorry.
and I get
I know I'm a.
what 500 mil about an hour.
I'm a butt when it comes
Mining.
to mining.
500 mil an hour with 4 Hulks that aren't.
Warp
One of
drive
them's only one of
active.
them's max tuned, so.
You know what it is,
Awesome.
man? It's actually not even like the fact that I have a problem with people enjoying mining. I think it's that people enjoy mining so much that there's like no one that wants to go shoot stuff.
I shoot shit too. I like shooting shit. It's just
I know.
I like
but
mining too.
yeah,
Every time I try to ask people to go shoot shit, no one wants to go. You're right.
100% because they're all busy.
I think my big thing that I have against shooting stuff is that it's a commitment to go do something that I can't walk away from.
That's why I miss the proving grounds, dude.
Yeah, the proving grounds are great because it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Whether or
not even
not
20
I mean,
minutes. They were like 5 minutes because it was just a quick 1v1 or 2v2.
That's true.
I have a buddy of mine, real life. We play fucking Eve. We met each other on Eve. Yeah, we're a couple minutes away from each other. And we'd never PvP'd together because he's out in like nullsec, I do my thing. You know,
Active.
it would be like, even just when we run abyssals together, it's like a whole setup just to get to one another in the game. But when the proving grounds were out, you know, I remember him being at work and being able to say like, hey man, wanna hop in Discord and knock a couple matches out? Because we were both just like chilling in Jita all week. And like, I was doing proving grounds all the time, but you're able to just undock, warp to someone, meet up in a fleet, press the button and go. In less than 3 minutes, I could be PvPing with my buddy. You cannot get that. And
That was Abyssal, right?
Yeah, but it's a filament, and you still get to take their loot and stuff. Like it's PvP, but it's like a cage match.
yeah, structured PvP too, though, which was like, you could only bring in certain ships, certain modules, whatever. I mean, the closest thing we could do to that would be get into some cheap ships and go filament out to null. The problem is, like, most of the time what happens is you bump into a system or people are ratting, they dock up when you enter their system, and
They reship in the Hicks and Dictors, and then they just fucking shit on you, and you're gone.
and then your null filament turns into, okay, we're roaming, we're just starting in nullsec.
Well, we're just gonna feed null people instead of low sec people.
Low sec filaments would be super dope.
Loki in Salmoner on the pay gate, warping. Nope, somebody's after it. Okay. It's Biggie, I think. I'm heading there in the signable, see if I can grab him. Biggie's mic is muted. No, it's not anymore. Loki's on the Sam gate.
Warp drive active.
Oh, it's a Redeemer. It's not Biggie.
New Order Mining Authority just undocked a bunch of catalysts.
Where at?
NMR off the undock and just undock.
Ooh. I'm on my way to more. I wonder where they're taking them. Mining.
I don't know.
Okay, they have Tashmir Khan as an event system right now.
See if this guy comes in.
It's at 11%. So people are doing it out here.
Warp
Prospect
drive
on the
active.
gate. Here he comes. Let's see if this Redeemer is with me or not. He's dead. I got a Loki tackle on the gate and Loki's aggressed in F7.
And Dash Prime. I headed that way though.
Yeah, same.
I'm in a Nurgle. I'll come back with you.
Drive active.
I might die here actually.
Don't die.
Yeah, get out.
Nope, I'm not gonna die. Got blues.
Nice.
Oh, blues are attacking me.
Why? What blues?
I'll link here.
Lincoln Alliance?
Till Doomsday. Doomsday. Don't know who they are. But they're blue to us and they're killing me.
And what?
On a neutral signable.
Warp drive
Where are they
active.
flying?
Well, I aggressed a fucking. He said, I don't care.
What did he say? I don't care to.
Where do they fly?
I said, you're blue, yo. And he said, I don't care. Get the fuck out.
What are
Kill
they
them, dude.
flying?
Loki, Redeemer. I aggressed a.
I'm just trying to get their fleet comp because I'll shoot back. I don't give a fuck.
Did they? Were you in a Cinnable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
All right. Well, that's fucked. Okay, so these blues are not blue then. We're gonna change standing on until Doomsday.
Yeah, I just messaged the command channel.
And they're nasty. They were fucking nasty in local.
Screenshot local and send it to me, please.
Fucking nasty.
Till Doomsday are some of the most toxic dicks that you're gonna run across.
Why are they blue?
Fuck if I know. Put in for SRP.
We have that.
Warp drive.
Well, I mean, if you get shot by blues, it's not your fault.
Yeah, I agree.
It was fucking there's one of their alts. And what the fuck, dude? How am I supposed to know a neutral alt is your alt?
That's how it starts. Can you put a kill mail in Intel?
Second.
I got it, H.
You got it in Intel? Or I'll look at it in Intel in a second.
It's there.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
I had to get my fucking pod off. I'm sending you a screenshot right
Warp
now.
drive active.
Fucking.
Oh, they're all Chinese.
I mean, it looks like one multi-boxer guy.
Docking
Can you send me
permission
those screenshots,
requested.
eh?
Docking request
Yeah, I sent it to
accepted.
you in private chat.
He's recently lost to Tholos. The way he fit is so stupid. I can't.
Yeah, they're not blue anymore. I'm gonna kill him every time I see him now. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Let Cap handle it.
It's just a lot of structures.
To know the true path, but yet to never follow it, that is possibly the gravest sin. Book of Missions 1321.
Because I honestly thought that the Redeemer, till Doomsday, was fucking following this Loki. I didn't even think they were together. They're not even the same alliance, bro.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, how am I supposed to know any of that shit? Fuck.
Reclaiming 445. Join a fleet. Fly logistics for the glory of a mile.
I thought the Redeemer, so the blue, I thought it was Biggie because I saw a battleship in light blue warped that way. I was like, oh shit, fuck yeah, I guess I'll just fucking follow him, and it wasn't Biggie, so I'm like, all right, whatever.
So I cannot add them as a corporation contact because because I'm setting them to a negative standing with the corporation, even though they're set positive to Alliance.
Okay. Well, that
Whenever I try, I put them on orange, and then
Pretty sure Alliance overrides it.
Yeah, it says
alright.
entities are assumed to be aware of themselves at all times, adding them to their own contact. Hold on.
I didn't get potted. That's all that matters to me. I'm on snakes right now.
I set them -5 personally.
I don't know if they come up to me red. Let me check in a sec. Oh, I have to log to do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's just fucking annoying.
I heard we should
I
drop
didn't-
a dread on them. What?
I didn't like that signable anyways.
I mean, I set them personal red. I don't know how to set them
You don't
Alliance
have to have
red.
to have the roll or
can't set-
something.
Yeah, I can't set Alliance standings. I know that much.
Do we? Actually, I'm gonna ask that later. I won't be at the Alliance meeting, so please remember to record it. I think-
Wade.
I've asked Wade already, but I think that archival records would be nice. Depends on how long we do this. You know, it's kind of fun to have the first one recorded, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know, I like that shit, but it's also for accountability to say that we covered this in the Alliance meeting, and if you don't follow the rules, and we got the accountability for that. It was stated and stuff of that nature, Better just squash everything while we're so small, so we have the structure when we get large.
Okay.
I got my dog's giant fucking ostrich bones today.
Ostrich bones?
Ostrich bones. Fancy, did you take his bone? Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send a picture of it in a second. As I Open the right channels here. What do you think, Atlas, huh? We put in fur babies. You can get them from PetSmart. They're not too bad, and they smell good. I know that's a weird thing to say for dog treats, but they like smoke them, and it doesn't stink when they're chewing on it. It smells like it's a barbecue in here. It's not bad, so.
Magically delicious.
You
See, I'll pick. Huh?
we do beef pizzle. It's just old wiener that's been dehydrated. Cap wants to know if the
I'm back.
neutral and the other ships on grid.
I don't know if they were alts. They had to been alts. I don't know. There was the Redeemer warped and the Loki was still cloaked. So when the Loki uncloaked, I aggressed the Loki because the Loki was neutral, and then the Loki aggressed. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Then blue.
Did the Loki aggress you first?
No, I aggressed the neutral Loki on the gate examiner center. That's
What am I looking for? Medium projectile and hams. Okay. Maybe this could be a DED router. Does it have covops? Yes. Routing DEDs in a 2-bill ship. I think this would be the closest thing to soloing the officers too. I love the weapons. Just doing faction because fitting most likely doesn't work without it.
In the beginning, all things were as one. God parted them and breathed life into his creation, divided the parts and gave each its
It's
place.
running no creature, the damage is very mid-grade. Yeah, it doesn't quite beat a Tengu. Command burst. Most unnecessarily expensive ship. take a break.
Strive